Hello, my dear students. Today I'll be dealing on the topic the differences between the public administration and private administration. Public administration generally refers to the administration which operates in the governmental setting. On the other hand, private administration refers to the administration which operates in the non-governmental setting. Both the public and private administration show some elements of similarities and exhibits some amount of dissimilarities. However, the difference between the public and private administration lies only in degree and not in its kind. Public administration and private administration are two species of the same genus, that is, administration. But administration exercises great power more in public administration. Public administration is often compared with private administration with a view to finding out the similarities and dissimilarities between the two. The basis for comparison between these two things are: number one, the public administration refers to the orderly managing the resources to achieve the purposes established by the government, whereas the private administration is the operation, management and organization of the affairs of the business enterprise. The management of affairs by the central, state or local government is public administration, while the management of affairs by the private individuals or the body of individuals is private administration. As I said before, there are some points of similarity between these two, and there are also vast differences between the public and private administration. The major factors of differences between the public and private administration are the political direction, profit motive, service and cost, nature of functions, efficiency, public responsibility, public relations, uniform treatment, monopolistic, financial meticulousness, social prestige and social consequence. Now we shall look into the factors of differences between these two in a descriptive manner. Number one, the political direction. In public administration, there is political direction. The administrators under the public administration has to carry out the orders which he or she gets from the political executive with no option of his or her own. Profit motive. Public administration is conducted with the motive of service, whereas the motive of private administration is profit making. If private administration is useful to the public, its service to it is a byproduct of profit making. Private administration will never undertake a work if it does not bring profit. But this is not the case with the public administration, since it deals with the welfare of the people. Service and cost. In public administration, there is an intimate relationship between the service rendered and the cost of the service charged from the public. Only such amount of money is raised by taxation which is necessary for the rendering of service. In private administration, the income of funds exceeds the expenditure because there is usually an attempt to extract as much money as possible from the public. Coming to the nature of functions between the public and private administration, public administration is more comprehensive in nature. It deals with the various types of the needs of the people. In a socialist state, the scope of the state is still larger. Private administration does not cover so many aspects of human life, and it is mostly concerned with the economic needs of the people. Efficiency. In public administration, efficiency is less because of extravagance, red tapeism and corruption. These may dominate in public administration, and it may not be in a position to function in an efficient manner in some cases. Whereas in private administration, since the business enterprise is smaller than the public administration, the level of efficiency is superior. The incentive of more profits impels the individuals to devote more to work. Public responsibility and public relations. Public administration has responsibility to the public and it has to face the criticism of the public, press and the political parties. But the private administration does not have any great responsibility towards the public and it is only responsible to the people indirectly, and that too for securing its own ends and not for the welfare of the people. Public relations have a broader content in public administration than in private administration. This shows the importance of the public administration when compared with the private administration. Uniform treatment. Public administration is consistent in procedure and uniform in dealings with the public. In such a system, a civil servant cannot show favor to some people and disfavor to others. They have to treat each and every person in an equal and fair manner. Private administration need not bother about all these things and also does not bother much about uniformity in treatment. Monopolistic. In the field of public administration, there is generally a monopoly of the government and it does not allow the private parties to compete with it. For example, no person can establish the post and telegraph, railways, defense, etc. But in private administration, several individuals or organizations compete with each other to supply the same commodity or meet the same needs of the people. Thus, there is no monopoly in private administration. Financial meticulousness. Public administration has to be very careful in the financial matters because the public money has to be spent meticulously and according to the prescribed procedures. It is the legislature which exercises the financial control over the executive. But there is no difference between finance and administration in private administration. And there is also no external financial control as far as the private administration is concerned. Social prestige. As far as we all know, the public administration, since it deals with the welfare of the people, it carries a greater social prestige than private administration because the service to the community is the basic character of public administration. But this aspect of social prestige is very, very less when we consider the private administration. And nowadays the private administration also takes care of the corporate social responsibility and it is just growing up, but when compared to the public administration, it is very less. The social prestige is far more high in public administration when compared with the private administration. Social consequence. The social consequence of public administration will be great because a defect in it will do more harm to the public. Whereas in private administration, the social consequence will be very less. Even if any harm is done by it, it will be of less significance and thereby it may also be sometimes negligible. So this is the difference and the comparison between the public and private administration. So if you look into the meaning, the public administration refers to the orderly managing the resource in order to achieve the purposes established by the government, whereas the private administration is the operation, management and organization of the affairs of the business enterprise. Public administration is a political process, whereas the private one is a business activity. The operation is a governmental setup, whereas the private is non-governmental setup. The approach is bureaucratic in nature in public administration, but it is egalitarian in nature in private administration. The decision making is pluralistic in public administration and it is monopolistic in private administration. When coming to the revenue, the taxes, fees and duties, etc. related with the public administration, but the private administration rely more on profits. Accountability to the general public is very important as far as public administration is concerned, but The private administration gives importance to the owners, the accountable. The owners are accountable. The welfare oriented nature is the public administration, whereas the private administration depends on profit oriented. So coming to the conclusion, we can say that the public administration has certain distinctive features which differentiate it from private administration. It is far more closely tied up with the constitution and formal laws of a country than private administration. It is thus closest to political science and emphasizes the elements such as equality, fairness, and rule of law in decision making. Private administration, on the other hand, stands by profit, effectiveness, and cost benefit analysis. The difference between the two is more apparent than real. Both respond to the environment friendly, which inevitably produces consequences for the functioning of organization and their management. The public and private administration, as I said before, are the two species of the same genus, that is the administration, but they have special values and techniques of their own which give to each its distinctive character. Thank you very much, and I will see you all in the next video with another important topic.